Good morning, guys. Unfrequented world, and today we're going to be doing another trail camera review. I had another company contact me and send me yet another trail camera, which is fantastic. I will take them all. I will test them all. We can throw them in some of the worst Canadian conditions and see how they hold up, so that doesn't bother me at all. This week's camera is going to be a 12 megapixel 1080p camera from the company called Gosira. So it's actually a nice looking little unit out of the box. I'll show you guys the unit and what it comes with. In the box actually was a mounting kit as well, which surprised me. This is an Amazon product. You can purchase it for about $85 Canadian and right off of Amazon.ca. I'll show you guys the unit. So this here is the camera, and you guys will notice right away it's got a really cool feature. It's got two detectors on the front that are pointing off to the side. That gives this camera 120 degrees detection zone. So they actually point on each side of the camera, and anything stepping into those zones is going to start this camera recording. I'll just really quickly show you guys the box. We've got 0.4 second trigger time, 1080p video, IP66 rating, 12 megapixel still images. It's a no-glow 65-foot camera. I'll just show you guys so you can see the name of the product right there. That's the camera. And we're going to put, this time right out of the gate here, we're going to start with regular alkaline Duracell batteries. Just to mention really quickly, this camera actually came with a USB. It came with a strap. Again, a chintzy plastic, I'm not fond of those. We'll get a real metal strap on that. But it did come with something different that the other cameras, none of my other cameras came with, and that's a mounting bracket. Okay, so let's just take a look at the menu here. And first things first, the mode. We can do photo, video, or photo plus video, which is awesome. That's what I like to do. Photo size can go up to 12 megapixel. Video size up to 1080. Nice, that's full HD. I don't know why it's saying picture number off. Maybe in photo mode it's just going to take, I'll look in the book and we'll see how many, an automatic number of photos. The video length can go anywhere from 10 seconds right up to 180 seconds. I like 40. That's what all my cameras are set on. You can do time-lapse, side PR is on, that's our 120 degree detection zones. Volume recording. Auto power off, backlight time, flashlight, I'm not sure what is this. Must be the IR light. Power, timer, date and time, we will set that. Timestamp. You can name the password. Oh, excellent. It has a password function. And you can do an out to TV. And under system, that's a firmware update and version number. The Gosira set up out here in the field, and I just wanted to show you guys. We've got some ham coming down, our usual test log. Just some lunch meat we had left over. And that's going to allow us to tell how close the focus will be on this camera. We're about 12 inches away from the first piece of lunch meat right there to the camera. Now the other thing I wanted to show you guys with this camera, I find it a little annoying, but you might not have an issue with it, is listen to the sounds this camera makes when you turn it on. And then it plays a little bit of music, and then it's ready to go, I guess. So I'm just checking the Gosira camera, and as you can see, there's no snow on the lights or the lens or the PIR detectors. So, I mean, that's not bad. The one complaint I do have about this camera is the memory card access. It's really hard to grab the memory card. You got to use a fingernail to get it out. There isn't enough room to grab it. And up here on the battery changer, it's the same thing. There isn't enough room to get your finger up there to undo the cover to change the batteries. So I just got back from checking the trail cameras in the bush. You guys may have noticed I'm not wearing my glasses. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I was doing this review for this Gosira camera and I'm like, things are going great. It's working. It's recording. I get home. I'm going to show you guys what all of these files now look like. I'm going to stop accepting requests to do these Chinese cameras. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say, buy the freaking Bushnell, buy the Browning. These $100 cameras, they're driving me. I'm wasting my time reviewing. I'm just trying to show you guys. So I'm going to show you guys. Here's what you're going to get with the Gosira camera. No idea why. I'm not even going to bother troubleshooting it anymore. Is it the cold? -4 degrees Celsius is what these were recorded at. Take a look at this. Okay, you see all these beautiful pink and green files? That is what was captured on the camera. And when we actually click and open one of the files, that's what was recorded. Absolute garbage. I've never had this happen in any of my other cameras. I've never had this happen on this SD card or any of the other SD cards I use. So, you know what? I just got to say, guys, disappointed, really disappointed. These are brand new alkaline batteries that have been in the camera less than 2 weeks, so there's no reason why. All I can say is that I put too much work into sets personally to have a camera malfunction when I've put food out, when I've invested hours of time setting up, finding where I want to put the cameras and then making a nice set. And then the camera to not do its job. I don't care if you save $100 on buying the camera. It's not worth it if it's not recording properly. And the thing to note here is that the camera screwed up, then it worked. Screwed up, all the way, then it started working. Screwed up, and then it was working. So why is it working at the end, recording photos and videos, and all of these didn't? So it can't be the battery, and it shouldn't be the battery after, 7 days in the field. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the clips and photos that we did get with the camera when it was working. You can make up your mind if saving $120 is worth taking the risk. And the nighttime images from the camera are actually pretty grainy. They do not look like 1080 video that I get from the Bushnell and the Browning. Those are top quality 1080 clips. This is very grainy. So even though I did get some usable clips from that camera, I'm going to say I cannot recommend that camera for those reasons right there. They're going to say do more testing, do more. No, guys, you know what? I've never had an issue with my Browning or my Bushnell series or my Moultries. They just work, and that's the way it should be. End of review.